Hello YouTube or FJ Cruiser Forums. My name is Hayden Cook or FJX2000 and today I'm going to show you how to install a third brake light flashing module. Right here is the one that I got. It says it's a brake attention module, which basically means that when you press on the brakes, the LED third brake light on the FJ Cruiser will blink a couple times before going solid. That way it attracts people's attention more, keeps you safer on the road. In some countries, I heard that this is mandatory, but being in the United States, it's just kind of a cool little option that I decided to add after seeing someone else that had it. So let's get started. So I have a 2008 Toyota FJ Cruiser. It's a Trail Team Special Edition, but the process should be the same no matter what FJ Cruiser you have. So first what you want to do is open up your rear door. I took the panel off. To do this, you have to make sure that you open this window. To open the window, you take your key, you put it in the rear door keyhole, and then you turn it to one side and you hold it, and that will allow for this window to pop open, and then you grab this little tab and you can pull it up the rest of the way. Once you do that, you just unclip the two little tabs that are near the top, and that will expose some screws that you then unbolt or whatever, and then you're able to pull that panel off up and over this little hinge mechanism. And then what you do is you remove this plastic, you pull that off. I've already pulled mine off, which is why it came off so easy. But then you're going to expose the wires that go up to the top. So there will be 4 different wires that you can see right here. 2 of them power the rear window defroster, and the other 2 go to the third brake light. To the LED third brake light. They make flashing resistors that are meant to work with just your regular brake lights, and they make some that are working with incandescent and LED. Some are just LED, but for my purposes, I'm just adding it to that third brake light. I did this on my last FJ Cruiser, which was a 2007, and so I'm doing it with this one as well. So right here is the wiring schematic for the third brake light flasher. The cool thing about the one that I got is it is adjustable and simple. So for my purposes, I'm doing this third brake light installation rather than just a regular brake light installation, which involves a lot more work and wiring. This is really simple. So you can see there's 3 wires that come out of the brake module. The black one is obviously will be connected. Well, actually, sorry, it's not obvious. But the red one is what connects to the positive feed that goes in. And so it goes into this module. And then you will wire up the black one to the rest of that positive. It'll go in through the red and out through the black, but that is all the positive wire. The white you will have to splice into or connect to the negative wire that comes from the third brake light. And then once you do that, it should be ready to go, so you can then adjust it to how you want. The cool thing about the adjusting is you can adjust how many times it flashes or how long, and then how fast you want it to flash. So if you want it to flash really rapidly, you could, or you could have it flash really slowly. The one that I put on my last FJ Cruiser wasn't adjustable, it just came in a certain way, and so I'm going to like this so I can adjust it to however I please. So here is that module again, and here are the wires. You can see how going up to the top is the rear windshield wiper fluid cable, and then these are the wires. The 2 big ones on the right are for the window defroster, and the smaller ones are for the LED third brake light. So the one that is green with the yellow stripe, that is your positive wire, and the one that is white with a black stripe, that is your negative wire. So again, you're going to want to cut your positive wire, and then you'll run the positive wire coming from the rest of the vehicle through the red one and then out the black lead on this module. And then the white one you'll splice into the negative wire. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So what I did is I unplugged this plug so that way it would be easier to handle everything. And here we have our positive wire, which, as I said, would go through the red wire into the module. and then the positive comes out this black wire, and then I reconnected it right here, and then it goes up to the third brake light. And then you have your negative wire, which is that small white one with the black, which comes out right there, and it goes back right here, but I spliced into there the white wire from the module. So that way it should all work. So let's give it a test. So here I put the camera so you can see the third brake light. I'm going to press the brake so you can see what it does straight from the factory. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this case it blinks 8 times and then stays solid. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or I might have miscounted. So that's how it looks from the factory, but I'm going to try adjusting it to different speeds and frequencies. So this video will show what it looks like if you turn up the flashing rate really fast. I'm not sure if you can pick that up on the camera, but basically it flashes really quickly for a couple seconds. This is similar to how my last one was. Some people might think that you're shorting out, like your vehicle, something is shorting out or going wrong, so that might not be your cup of tea, but let me show you another option. So this video shows kind of what it looks like if you adjust it so you only have a couple of flashes. So for some people, they may want it to be about that rate or only that many flashes, but it's totally adjustable to how you want it. So basically from that point, you just put everything back together, you attach the module so that way it's not shaking around, you put the plastic seal back around, you press that back on, and then you put back on that rear panel, and there you go, a third brake light module in an FJ Cruiser.